Matilda for Keyboy. Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
This is up against the Marcel.
Yep.
Could be a
I think the last time we saw this, it didn't work, was it? Like, it was still difficult for Tigreal to actually work around with the presence
Yes.
of Aizen trying to hold, but very systematically ONIC have just reduced the amount of farm that they could get in the jungle. I'm talking about GK Esports. Keyboy goes in with the implosion. The Sacred Hammer plus the implosion lands. Yaga caught in no man's land, and he's gonna get taken out. Looks like he flickered the
Quanok. Oh, flicker to the right. Avoids the entirety of ONIC. In comes Shen. Golden Hour catches two. Now Kyrie in trouble. Another iframe to dodge the thunder coming out from this Eudora. Gets out. Keyboy, Slipper of HE also getting out of there. Explosions coming out from GK. ONIC survives, and Lutpi happy to soak all the damage in the world. For his teammates
waiting to see where Yaga would be able to drop the damage. Meanwhile, the mid lane, Keyboy found a big flicker implosion. It looks like Quanok's gonna get taken out here, but Kyrie's holding on. He becomes a trade. It's the mid laner for the jungler, and it doesn't look good for ONIC. They've lost Kyrie. GK.
Gold around the map. Maybe the trade-off is that Kyrie is pushing up top, but another pressure point coming up from GK Esports. Pop the golden hour onto Keyboy. Keyboy has to back out. Aizen is gonna be controlled, and he has to be careful. Has to purify. Gets out of there. Keyboy actually being slowed. Lord. No ult for Shen for quite a while. So is Quanok has the ultimate. Shen onto the backlines. They want to control this. There's going to be the Purify actually for Shen. Shen far too forward, getting punished. And now Lutpi goes in forward with Keyboy. Implosion with the flicker. There is going to be a kill onto the Granger. And now ONIC about their opening angle. Quanok is down as well. There will be a trade for the Jushin, but now Xenobomba under the maniac of Kyrie. And of course, it was Keyboy who started it all so patiently. Of patience. Shen onto the backlines. The first one to break was GK Esports. Not gonna lie, that was pretty close. GK Esports played it so well up until the point where Shen was okay. Kyrie forcing the ultimate, pops the probably misses the Philippines because of that sticker, and was too much stun coming out from Keyboy once again. That results in a Quanok kill. Shen has to back out. ONIC, oh my goodness, they're playing with the minds of GK Esports.
Keyboy again. They baited it out. An entry with the Falling Star Moon coming in from Aizen, but now he's stuck because the other members of GK are distracted by Sans of the Crimson Beacon. Kyrie goes in and gets that kill. A monster kill for him. He has hella stacks on the Sky Piercer after the maniac that he got. Shen decides to go forward. Yaga trying to hit from afar, but he has to focus on the minion waves here while ONIC decides to focus on it. And they're not going to be able to take it down just yet. They still have minion waves coming in. They have the mana advantage due to the damage of Kelra going forward towards Xenobomba. The entry by Shen. Just a couple of freezing moments, but not a big set. Doesn't have the golden hour just yet, waiting for it. Full combo from the Eudora. Not going to be able to get a kill. ONIC are still relentless, so they want to go for the end. They have the minion waves. They can go ahead and lock, but they want to respect. They push back the members of GK and have taken game number 1.
As good as Quanok is, as good as Shen was, as good as the entirety of GK from yesterday and up until now, ONIC Indonesia has got their number in the second half of this game. It was very close in the first half, but with just a lot of outplays coming out from Kyrie, you saw how many dodges he was able to do in the tail end of that fight. And of course, Keyboy waiting for his moment, waiting for Brody is available, and I think it's just a very safe pick. They go for the Ruby.
Whoa.
Actually, one of the traditional answers to the lane.
Yeah?
Not gonna lie, I think I like GK Esports' lineup better.
Yeah, it's very sound ideas around it. Maybe this early low-E priority might be good. ONIC might be playing a little bit, but you see the vision.
Where does it stand? Is this a diversion play? Okay, why is Quanok there? We don't know. But they did take out Quanok.
This Baksha, but you still have Xenobomba close by. He looks like he went in a little bit too early. He still has the retribution, but Sans gets the last hit onto that turtle. Lutpi now trying to run away from this. Yaga gets a kill onto Kyrie.
Gonna be happy with whatever happened. Every time the link does not die in neutral objectives, it's good.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yaga gets spotted out. Kyrie, Sans, and Kelra The team break.
get into the neutral objectives, which will now commence.
The fight breaks off. Shank is taken out. Oh, Eisen missed the detonus. Welcome. This could be really massive. But the missiles and the knockback brings ONIC a little bit closer to victory, actually, even though they're the ones that get hit by it. And turtle number 2 will be going to ONIC. Let's see if they can build that into an even bigger win as Yaga is trying to clear the minion wave in the bottom lane. Lupi decides to go in for the dive, a little bit of a sidestep and a flicker, but they decide to dive the tower. Instead, Yaga falls to ONIC after Turtle goes to them.
It's perfect. Lupi now, oh, it comes Kara once again, snagging Quanak is down. Now they wanted for the Red of the Giant, but it comes the Golden Hour to counter the play. Coming up from GK Esports, trapping 2, and of course, the Louis with prepped up duality passive. After the Golden Hour, that was the tech that they were looking for. Kyrie diving in, being teleported. Oh, Zeno misses the shot. Kyrie is gonna start Marcel.
Chloe, Marcel, Ruby, a lot of close range, but Quanak again gets the burst of a lifetime. But Yaga quickly gets answered. Lupi decides to go forward with the shield unity. Kyrie, high frame, takes out Quanak, gets a damage off. But with Eisen, Zeno, and Shen all healthy, Kelra, Sans, and Kyrie all back off. Steam with him.
Yeah.
And takes them wherever they want to go. Oh, but here comes pedal to the metal. It's Gus for ONIC. They go forward. They get the pick off onto Shen. And GK immediately back away.
Into the middle. They know that the Bushido is up top. They want to dive in Eisen. This time Zeno threatens for anything. He's just overseeing the operation right now. Oh, Eisen misses the Daytonas again. And he's punished for it. Damage coming out from Quanok. Rather than Dryad as well. In comes the Golden Hour for the counter. Baba Yaga onto the backlines. But he's quickly stopped by Kelra. Second skill to stun him down. And now Kyrie with the iframes to take him out. With the help of Kelra, they
blink and look. Wait, if you squint and look at it a certain way, it looks like this lineup was built for the Low Yi as the centerpiece. And they go again. Eisen gets taken down. Kyrie is godlike. Even with the anti-dive heroes to the side of GK, there's just too much crowd control. But finally, ONIC might have bitten more than they could chew. They finally access Sans, but he's safe. He's free because he is well protected by the other members of this crazy-ass lineup.
And you can see the reaction coming out from ONIC. It's as if they were expecting Yaga to go in. But there will be flicker for Suns and the rest of ONIC available as well. Let's see how can GK Esports cook this time.
Shen, conceal. He'll have the flicker. He tosses it out. It doesn't get everyone, but it gets enough. Tempest of Blades gets brought down, but it's delayed by the Golden Hour. Quanak gets taken out by Kyrie, who has decimated the backline. Keller takes down Yaga. Double kill there for Kyrie. 3 members of GK down and ONIC with this lineup. Run and gun. All gas. No brakes. Ruby in the gold lane. Baxter in the EXP. That's ONIC in 2. No need for game 3.
Unbelievable lineup. So chaotic, so good, so random. You would think that it will not win, but ONIC have